guys, Miss Quigley here. I wanted to walk you through the scoring rubric for question 2, which is your prose fiction argument. All of the rubrics are pretty similar, but I do want to walk you specifically through each one with the unit that it corresponds with. So we've been studying short fiction in this first unit, and so this is going to be the type of question that you're faced with on your unit test. And I just wanted to make sure you understood how the rubric worked, and then I'm going to have you use the rubric to actually score your pretest so you can get a better feel for how it goes. All right, so it's only worth 6 points total. The first point you get is for your thesis. So you either get no points for not having a thesis or not a specific thesis, or you get 1 point. So 1 point means the student responds to the prompt with a thesis that presents a defensible interpretation of the passage. So you have to be able to defend your thesis. You have to have points that you're going to make improve throughout your essay. Okay? Over here for no point, there's no defensible thesis. The intended thesis only restates the prompt. So again, you can't approach this like an ACES format if you've used that at your schools. You have to answer the question with a couple of key points that you're going to defend throughout your essay. The intended thesis provides a summary of the issue with no apparent or coherent claim. So again, no summarizing. This is a very short amount of time that you have to write. You have to be specific. And there's a thesis, but it does not respond to the prompt. So you can't just obviously go rogue. All right. So I feel like it's pretty easy to earn a point here if you answer that question with a defensible interpretation. So you answer the question with some points that you're going to prove throughout your essay. All right. For the body, this is called evidence and commentary, and it's worth 0 to 4 points. So let's look at 4 points, although my head's blocking it. So let me see if I can scoot it over a little bit. That's not ideal. Maybe I can move my head. Okay, now I'm wasting time. All right, so 4 points is evidence provides specific evidence to support all claims in a line of reasoning. So again, you need to have some strong quotes that you pull from the passage, some strong examples. Remember, quotes in an AP essay are very short. Like, you can even use 2 or 3 words to get your point across. You're not quoting whole sentences. Commentary consistently explains how the evidence supports a line of reasoning. So once you provide that quote from the passage, then you have to explain how it supports the point that you're making. Okay? And then the last one explains how multiple elements or techniques passage. Okay. I'm going to do this, guys. I promise. If you see my crowded desktop, that kind of explains my life. My life is a little crowded. Okay. And now I'm on poetry, so I got to scroll down. Yay, technology. Here we go. Okay. So the last one explains how multiple literary elements or techniques in the passage contribute to its meaning. So you can't just focus on irony, or you can't just focus on symbolism. You have to express multiple literary elements. Okay. And I would focus each paragraph on a different literary element and use those to prove your thesis. Okay, last thing is 0 to 1 points for sophistication. To get 1 point, you have to demonstrate sophistication throughout your complex literary argument. And I usually look at this as complexity of your interpretation, complexity of your language and your sentence structure, and then the style, the overall style of your writing. How sophisticated is it? So this point I feel like is a little harder to earn, but the thesis one you should earn every time. Like, that should be an easy focus to get right away. And then the evidence, again, having multiple literary devices to prove. Okay? All right, my video is going to end, so I got to go. Let me know if you have questions. Bye.